Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Rando Geek. Okay, this is kind of a follow-up to the video that I did a few days ago talking about AT&T. They're doing some changes and responding to customers in a new, efficient way, much different than how other carriers have been doing in regards to problems that they've come across, such as data breaches, such as outages. Like I've mentioned recently, 2024 has not really been kind to AT&T. They've suffered massive blows. Media-wise, there's been a lot of humiliation against the company. And 2025, I gotta be honest, isn't starting too well with the forcing everybody back to work. I just did a really long video about that. And, there's still a lot to clean up with this company. And maybe they'll get it right. Maybe they'll be forced to get it right. But nonetheless, get it right. But moreover, there are some things that it seems that they're trying to do better. That biggest thing that we're going to talk about here is that they want to make their customers happy. They want to show their customers that they are appreciated, that they still care about the wireless business, because they've had us believing that they really don't care too much about it, that they care mostly about being a fiber or internet company. That's how we're seeing them. That's how we've been seeing them. That's how they've been representing themselves for a while now. We know that they make a lot of money with their fiber business, and even their home internet business is doing all right. But AT&T is first and foremost, and it still seems like a wireless company before all of that. So it's good to see that they're acknowledging their mistakes, they're trying to do better, and they're putting themselves out on a limb because they're pretty much promising something that is really hard to do, is really hard to give your all when you know that there's very good chances that you could fall flat on your face, right? So this is what we're going to talk about here. I want to brush over it and kind of reconfirm because we have a little bit more detail. This article I found is a little bit more clear as what their mission statement here is. So that's why we want to cover it. And for those of you that didn't even see that video, well, this will give you an idea of what we talked about and basically the gist of it, what you really need to know if you're an AT&T customer or you've been thinking about becoming one and you weren't really sure because of all the things you've been hearing negatively about them over the recent months or year or so. This might make you feel a little bit warmer towards them, maybe give them a chance. So AT&T is covering with its new customer first guarantee. It's covering a promise, okay? It's a guarantee built around three major aspects of the company's service to you. So the first thing, connectivity, deals, and then customer care. So we're going to dive into that. So a dependable network, that's first, right? AT&T expects to always provide you with service that hits the spot, they're saying. But of course, in the event of an unforeseen outage, it will ensure that it restores service as quickly as possible. For fiber customers who experience at least a 20-minute outage or wireless customers who experience at least a 60-minute outage, the carrier will make it up to you with a full day's bill credit. If you're from small business, it will reach out to discuss other options to make things right. All right, so deals. The right deals for you, of course, the consumer. AT&T says they commit to continuing to provide the very best deals for both new and existing customers, and it won't be providing those deals solely to those on its most expensive plans. They're saying it also commits to no hidden fees or equipment charges with its fiber plan. Lastly, quick and pleasant customer care. You'll get the chance to a customer service agent within 5 minutes of placing a call, and if not, you can schedule a call back for a time that's better suited for you. If not, you get a reward card. I think it's $5, they said. The carrier also assures that you'll be able to get technicians for any AT&T fiber issues on the same day or the next day. So they do mention a lot about fiber, and that's because, their home internet is becoming very popular, and there's a lot of people that depend on it. If you are, a business worker, if you're running a small business and you have employees that are using AT&T's fiber network, if it goes down, it disrupts your money. It's not just one person like you or me that's affected. It's business. A lot of money that could be on the line. Small businesses, a lot of them are very wealthy. They're doing very well. They're not publicly traded. They're not huge. They're not well known, but that doesn't mean they're not making tons of money in the high millions per year. So AT&T recognizes that small businesses are what helped build this country, right? The little mom and pop shops, it all started there. Then they grew into larger companies like Amazon, like Meta, etc. It's all got to start from somewhere, in somebody's basement, usually with a pen and a pad and an idea. So AT&T is doing their best, and I do appreciate that. Looking at it from a customer aspect, I appreciate that. There's still a lot of work that this company needs to go through. I stand by what I said in my previous video. I think overall, I think that there's a lot going on that needs to be recognized, that needs to be changed. I think it needs to be exposed, and it is being exposed. I mean, clearly we're seeing things all over now. We're kind of seeing what's happening behind the scenes. And, hopefully some of these changes will, take place and things will get better for the company and for the consumers and for the employees and everybody else. But on the customer side, you can assure yourself, or at least have some reassurance, that maybe it's not such a bad idea to, sign up for AT&T with, these new guarantees in place. So it's going to be real interesting, though, to track and measure the development of this and see how it actually pans out. If you have any questions for me, feel free to comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this new guarantee. Do you think they can uphold this? Do you think that AT&T will be able to satisfy at least the majority of these requests in a mannerly way to customer satisfaction? And also, please feel free to give this video a like. It lets me know that you enjoy the content on this channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.